What a waste of time. Dad's words echoed in Tyler's head as he stacked another pallet of drywall sheets. 5 hours into his shift at Buildrite, and his shoulders already ached. The fluorescent lights of the warehouse buzzed above him like his father's constant disapproval. Tyler Morgan, 23 years old, assistant manager at Buildrite Home Supply, had heard it all before. His parents had a simple philosophy: find a stable job, work your way up, retire with benefits. Creating YouTube videos? That was for kids and dreamers, not a path to a proper living. "Morgan, customer needs help in plumbing," his manager called out. Another day, another dollar. Tyler plastered on his customer service smile and headed to aisle 7. Later that evening, Tyler met Olivia at their usual spot in Riverside Park. The spring air carried the scent of blooming lilacs as they walked along the water's edge. At 20, Olivia was studying nursing at the local community college, her path clear and respectable. Exactly what his parents wished for him. "You look exhausted," she said, squeezing his hand. "Long day. Had to help unload 3 trucks after my shift." What Tyler didn't mention was the real reason for his fatigue. For the past month, every night after Olivia went home and his family thought he was gaming or watching movies, he'd been filming, editing, and posting workout tutorials. Hidden in his bedroom, between midnight and 3 a.m., Tyler was building something all his own. It had started simply enough. A passion for calisthenics and street workout routines had transformed his once lanky frame. Friends at the local park would ask for tips, and Tyler discovered he had a knack for breaking down complex movements into manageable steps. "You should teach this stuff," they'd tell him. So why not? The equipment was minimal, just his phone propped against water bottles on his desk, filming in the cramped space of his bedroom, demonstrating exercises that could be done without a gym. "You're distracted tonight," Olivia noted, as they sat on a bench overlooking the river. "Just thinking about work," he lied. In truth, his mind was on the video rendering on his laptop at home, a tutorial on the perfect form for one-arm push-ups. His previous video on beginner calisthenics had hit a surprising 5,000 views. Comments poured in. "This actually helped me. First clear explanation I've found. When's the next video dropping?" Those comments fueled him more than his parents' praise ever had. That night, after kissing Olivia goodbye and enduring the usual family dinner, "Any promotion prospects yet, Tyler?" He closed his bedroom door and transformed. No longer the tired retail worker, he became Freedom Fitness, a confident online coach speaking directly to the camera. "What's up, everyone? Today we're tackling the move you've all been requesting." The comment that came in at 2:48 a.m. changed everything. "Just subscribed. You're the 1,000th channel I follow, but easily in my top 5 already. Your explanations hit different, man." Tyler stared at his screen, the subscriber count ticking over to 1,000, a milestone that YouTube itself recognized. A small step toward monetization. He wanted to shout, to wake the house and prove to everyone that his waste of time was connecting with people. Instead, he silently pumped his fist, biting down on his knuckles to keep from making noise. Tyler fell into bed as dawn broke, not as a tired retail worker, but as a content creator with a growing audience. His phone buzzed with a text from his boss. "Need you to come in early tomorrow," Johnson called out sick. Little did anyone know, Tyler's real work was just beginning. Tyler's alarm blared at 5:30 a.m. His eyes burned from only 2 hours of sleep, but the excitement of his milestone kept him moving. He shuffled to the bathroom, splashing cold water on his face while checking his phone. 3 new comments. 20 more subscribers. The numbers were small, but they represented real people who believed in what he was creating. At Buildrite, Tyler moved through his shift in a daze. He advised customers on the right type of insulation, helped an elderly couple select cabinet fixtures, and reorganized the tool section, all while his mind raced with ideas for his next video. "You feeling all right?" his manager asked during lunch break. "Yeah, just didn't sleep well," Tyler replied, hiding a yawn behind his sandwich. 2 weeks later, Tyler was editing his latest video when a notification appeared on his screen. An email from YouTube. His heartbeat quickened as he read, "Congratulations. Your channel has been approved for the YouTube Partner Program." Tyler stared at his screen in disbelief. Monetization. His videos could now earn revenue. The realization hit him like a sledgehammer. His waste-of-time hobby was now a potential income stream. The following Friday, Olivia noticed the change in him first. They were having dinner at their favorite pizza place when his phone buzzed with a notification from his banking app. "Why are you smiling at your phone like that?" she asked, her head tilted in curiosity. Tyler looked up, caught in his moment of private joy. The notification was simple. Deposit. YouTube. LLC. $112.47. "I need to tell you something," he said, reaching for her hand across the table. "I've been keeping a secret from you." Olivia's expression shifted from curiosity to concern. "A secret?" "It's nothing bad," he quickly added. "At least, I don't think it is." The pizza between them grew cold as Tyler explained everything. The late nights, the videos, the growing channel. He pulled out his phone and showed her his content. Freedom Fitness, with its 1,700 subscribers and growing view counts. "That's why you've been so tired," she said, realization dawning. "I thought you were just playing video games all night." "My family still doesn't know. They'd just say I'm wasting my time." Olivia scrolled through the comments on his latest video. People thanking him for helping them start their fitness journey, questions about form and technique, requests for future content. "Tyler, these people love what you're doing," she said, her eyes wide. "And you just got paid for this?" He nodded, unable to contain his smile any longer. "It's not much, but it's real money for doing something I actually care about." "We have to celebrate," Olivia insisted, calling over the waiter to order dessert. That night, Olivia helped him film his next video. With her nursing knowledge, they created content about injury prevention during workouts. Having someone behind the camera instead of balancing his phone on water bottles made an immediate difference in quality. "You're a natural at this," she said, reviewing the footage. For the first time, Tyler allowed himself to imagine a future where Freedom Fitness wasn't just a midnight secret, but something more substantial. The following weeks saw a surge in his channel's growth. The improved production quality and consistent uploads attracted new viewers. Comments multiplied. Subscribers grew faster than ever. Tyler created a schedule: work, workout, film, edit, sleep for a few hours, repeat. One evening, as Tyler returned home exhausted from his shift, his sister Emma cornered him in the hallway. "Why does your girlfriend keep talking about your channel in her Instagram comments?" she whispered, eyes narrowed with suspicion. Tyler's blood ran cold. He pulled Emma into his room, closing the door behind them. "What exactly did you see?" he asked, heart pounding. Emma pulled out her phone and showed him a comment Olivia had left on a fitness influencer's post. "My boyfriend's channel Freedom Fitness explains this move much better. Check it out." Tyler sat heavily on his bed. The secret was starting to unravel. What would happen when his parents found out? Would they mock his small success or dismiss it entirely? "Show me," Emma demanded, arms crossed. "Show me this channel that's worth keeping secret from your own family." Tyler hesitated, then reached for his laptop. The moment of truth had arrived sooner than he'd planned. He opened YouTube and navigated to his channel. "This is Freedom Fitness," he said quietly, turning the screen toward Emma. Her eyes widened as she scrolled through his videos, the view counts, the comments. "You made all this? By yourself?" "Mostly. Olivia's been helping recently." Emma clicked on his most popular video, a 10-minute tutorial on progression techniques for handstands with over 30,000 views. "Wait," she said, pausing the video. "Is that my yoga mat?" Tyler nodded sheepishly. "I borrowed it when you were at college." She continued watching, her expression shifting from skepticism to something else, something Tyler hadn't seen from his family regarding his dreams: respect. "This is actually really good, Tyler. You explain things better than my actual fitness instructor." She looked up from the screen. "And people pay you for this?" "It's starting to generate income, yeah. Not enough to quit Build Right, but Mom and Dad need to see this, Emma interrupted. Tyler's stomach tightened. They'll just tell me to focus on my real job. Maybe before, but now you have proof it's working. She gestured to the screen. Numbers don't lie. That Sunday dinner became the stage for Tyler's revelation. His parents listened silently as he explained his midnight project, Emma occasionally jumping in with supportive comments. When he mentioned the monetization and pulled up his latest earnings, $347 for the previous month, his father's eyebrows rose. That's all from people watching you do push-ups in your bedroom? His dad asked, fork paused midway to his mouth. It's more than that, Tyler explained. It's about teaching proper technique, creating accessible workouts for beginners, building a community. His mother frowned. But what about Build Right? You've been there 3 years already. I'm not quitting, Tyler assured her. But this channel, it makes me feel like I'm building something of my own. The conversation didn't end with wholehearted support, but it wasn't the dismissal Tyler had feared. His father's parting comment, just don't let it interfere with your real responsibilities, stung. But it wasn't a command to stop. With his secret now in the open, Tyler transformed his approach. He converted the garage into a proper filming space on weekends. Olivia managed his growing social media presence while Emma, surprisingly, offered to help with thumbnail designs. 3 months later, Freedom Fitness hit 10,000 subscribers. Brands began reaching out with sponsorship offers, modest ones at first, but real opportunities. A local gym owner contacted Tyler about hosting a weekend workshop. The real breakthrough came unexpectedly. A popular fitness influencer with millions of followers shared one of Tyler's tutorials, praising his clear instructions and approachable style. Overnight, his subscriber count jumped by thousands. Tyler was stocking shelves at Build Right when his phone wouldn't stop buzzing. Notifications flooded in as his latest video went viral. A simple but effective routine for people with limited space and no equipment. That evening, he sat with Olivia on their favorite park bench, showing her the day's analytics. You realize what this means? She said, pointing to his projected earnings. That's more than you make at Build Right. For the first time, Tyler let himself seriously consider the possibility. Could his channel become his primary income? The thought was simultaneously thrilling and terrifying. 2 weeks later, Tyler stood in his manager's office at Build Right, resignation letter in hand. I've appreciated everything I've learned here, he said. But I need to pursue this opportunity full-time. His manager nodded slowly. Those videos of yours? My son's been following them. Says they helped him finally get his first pull-up. That night, Tyler's parents had called a family dinner. He expected another lecture about stability and responsibility. Instead, he found his father setting up a projector in the dining room. What's going on? Tyler asked. His mother smiled nervously. We thought we could all watch some of your videos together. Your father and I. We want to understand what you're building. As Tyler sat surrounded by his family watching his content on the dining room wall, he realized the true value of what he'd created. Beyond the growing subscriber count and increasing revenue, his channel had become a bridge, connecting his passion with purpose, his present with his future, and even reconnecting him with the family that had initially dismissed his dreams. Later that night, after everyone had gone to bed, Tyler sat at his desk planning content for the coming month. His phone pinged with a message from Olivia. Have you seen the comments on today's video? He scrolled through dozens of new comments, but one stood out. Found your channel by accident last month when I was at my lowest. Started following your beginner routines. Down 15 pounds and feeling stronger than ever. You changed my life, man. For real. Tyler leaned back in his chair, a sense of purpose washing over him. His waste of time hobby hadn't just changed his own life, it was changing others. And that was worth more than any paycheck, from YouTube or otherwise. He opened his content calendar and began typing ideas for next week's videos, no longer hiding in the midnight hours, but building his future in plain sight.
Thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more interesting content coming soon.